Those are the only 2 extra base hits for the Jays. Off we go in game 3. And it's a sinker for a strike.
He's got such pitcher goes, and look for that to be a key as well.
That's a bouncing ball to third, sized up by Suarez. First out of the ball game. 24 consecutive strikes. He begins this game with 2 quick outs.
Well, the reason this first inning's so important.
The last 9 postseason games here, back to 2001, there hasn't been more than 6 runs scored total. It's a tough play for Suarez, and it's thrown by Naylor into the dugout. Guerrero will get second. And just kind of a funky play there. It hung up in the air forever. How about right there, the slider that he rode against the Tigers. He uses to finish off a scoreless first. Arozarena leads off and takes outside, and he did not have that slider against the Angels.
He didn't. It rolled too much wrong, and that's the version that he doesn't want to see.
Here's 3-1 to Arozarena. Rides inside and a leadoff walk. Arozarena's at first, nobody out. A 2-2 and a fly ball the other way for Lucas. On the move in the foreground, he's got it. Arozarena chugging back to first, way too close. He's in there okay. There goes Arozarena. Here's the throw from Kirk. It's not in time, and a stolen base for Randy. Rodriguez drills a ball to left center field. Headed back there. Goodbye. And it's Rodriguez starting the Mariners once again with another first inning home run. Now Polanco to right center field. Santander not going to get there. It's a double for Polanco.
Well, this home run was center cut, and this young man has had all the talent in the world. And he gets it right out in front. That is extension. And out in a hurry.
They got Sheck West rocking in here. It is a party in Seattle already. Within a month, they're almost unbeatable. 2-2. Got him with a high fastball, and the bat goes flying.
No, you're right. I mean, you watch this baseball year as a form.
Off balance, pops this one up into shallow center field. The shortstop Jimenez to put it away and end this first inning. But the Mariners. There's another one right there, and a leaping catch by Naylor at first. That's one pitch that the Tigers hit hard. Back to the high fastball here. It's popped way up there. At first base, Josh Naylor. 2 out. Now the Tigers over the second half with
a lot of swing and miss, but a lot of strikes.
Barger flies it to center field. Routine for Rodriguez. 1-2-3 second, George Kirby. Previous changeup. His 0-2 to Canzone is swung on and missed. Got him with a curve. Victor Robles with one away. Unable to lay off. Back-to-back Ks as he's had the breaking ball working a little bit better here. He's got on the 9-hitter Crawford. Payoff. Got him, and he strikes out the side in the second.
What stands out to you?
Yeah, you know, his command. We talked about it a lot. He's got great command with his heater. And when he's on with that, and he's got command of his other stuff too, it's a tough at-bat.
Thanks so much, Dan.
Thanks, Tom.
Ernie Clement, first pitch of the inning, greets him with a base hit down the left field line. Here's a high fly ball off of the bat of Jimenez that's carrying well. Robles turns and watches it fly. It's the 9-hitter, Andres Jimenez, of all people, giving Toronto the swing that it desperately needed. It's tied at 2.
Well, we always talk about in a series when things aren't going well, what happens to flip the script? What shocking moment or what moment turns it momentum? And you could look to this homer where you don't see many out of Jimenez in the 9th spot as being one of those moments if the series were to turn for the Toronto Blue Jays.
We asked Judge Pitch total this October. Fly to right. Robles makes the catch and protects that shoulder as best he can. That looked a whole lot like the play that knocked him out for most of the year back in San Francisco 2 weeks in. Look back at the home run that sailed over his head.
There's a sinker that catches the middle part of the plate. He's ready for it and went up there with a plan. I don't know if it was to launch, but he did.
Only 7 home runs all year. First one of the postseason would be the guy to change things for him offensively. Lucas rips a base hit to center field. Nathan Lucas just keeps on doing it. His 4th hit the last 2 games. That's ripped towards the left field corner and off the wall. Lucas to third. Guerrero's headed for second with a blow of a double. Here's the payoff. Chopper to first. No movement. Naylor to the bag. As good as a strikeout, 2 away. A 3-1 to Alejandro Kirk. Taken for ball 4 and the bases are loaded. First walk of the game issued by Kirby. And a big chance here for Dalton Varsho. He's got a chase, but it's a wild pitch and the Blue Jays take the lead. Lucas in to score. He overthrows another, and it's 3-2 Toronto. Varsho cranks a highline drive to right field. Robles watches it hit off the wall. 2 runs will score. Varsho with a double. The Blue Jays offense has come to life. A 5-run third. When they get 5 runs in a game, Barger rolls it to second. Polanco's got it. And the inning is over. They scored 4 runs over the first 2 games of this series. They go to Seattle.
Rhythm and much better break on that slider.
Strikes out Arozarena on 3 pitches. That is 4 Ks in a row and 5 out of the last 6 hitters. Mentally as a pitcher. And a pop-up of Raleigh. Right side of the diamond, Clement. 2 out. Bieber's 2-2. Bouncing ball left side. This could be an infield hit. It will be. No try even from Barger. And Rodriguez is 2. Flies this ball to center field for Dalton Varsho. And the shutdown inning for Shane Bieber. 3 innings in the books. 5-2 Toronto. Side of that. In 96. That is strike 3 on Clement for the first out of the 4th.
Yeah, and it only takes something
per game that weekend. Swing and a miss and back-to-back Ks to open the 4th.
And even though you're dejected down 3.
First pitch swinging. This ball's hit in the air to deep center field. And George Springer gets it over the wall for a home run. His extra base impact continues. 3rd home run of the postseason for Springer. And they've got 6.
Third up. He was ready for it.
Boys, that just Lucas taps it along first. Kirby's there. Good athlete, makes good play, and ends the.
Certainly has been much improved.
Clement Takes his time and gets Naylor.
Takes his time because he was asking Kirk if he was all right. That follow through caught him pretty bad.
That tonight. Here's his 2-2 to third, and Barger is over the plate, but he got away with it. 2 away. 8th pitch, Bieber to Canzone. Bieber wins the battle with a disappearing changeup, and Shane Bieber with 6 strikeouts. Starters going 8+ innings since 2010. Vlad Jr. sends a high drive to deep center field. Rodriguez to the wall, it's gone. First pitch of the 5th. Vlad Jr. launches a solo shot. Single, double, homer, Vlad Jr.'s back. And it is 7-2 Toronto, as they've gone deep 3 times in game 3.
Well, again, slider there at the bad angle that he likes, and he knew it. He didn't know how close it was, but he knew it, that he hit it good. And Julio just came oh so close to series, but this game's crazy.
Santander takes the walk. 1-0 to Kirk. Bouncing ball towards the middle. Under diving Crawford. That's the 5th hit of the game against a sinker for the Blue Jays. Remember, they came into the game 0 for 17 in the series against it. Fly ball, shuttle right. Polanco's under it. There with the infield fly rule for the first out, and we check in with Tom Verducci. Barger, who's trying to join the party, pops this down the left field line. Rosarena is there. 2-0. Ernie Clement pokes from the right field. That's a base hit. Santander's waved home. Robles throws for the plate. It's cut off. Throw to third. He's out, but the run had scored. Santander had stepped on home, and so it's 8-2 Blue Jays as Clement knocks in another.
Getting the tilt that you need.
Flex the second. Easy play for Ernie Clement. And he's retired 12 of the last 13 after 3 of the first 4 hitters of the game reach. There are 2 games in Toronto now with a 6 ERA in the postseason. Crawford with a base hit into center. And a 1-out base runner for the Mariners with the top of the order coming up. The Cuban Rocket on 3-1. Chops it to third. Barger's got it. We'll go to second for 1. Toss to first is late. 2-2 on Cal Raleigh. Got him with a high fastball and a roar from Shane Bieber, who has transformed from his first game to this one. With the road teams reigning supreme. Bounce under Suarez and into left field for a base hit to open this inning.
Well, it's an offense that I know it sounds like, well, it can't be this simple.
About they didn't sleep, plane got in late, and they came back and dominated. Springer off the end of the bat to right field. That's going to find a hole. Springer throws down the brakes as Robles gets it into the cutoff man, and they're at first and third with nobody out looking for more. Game with runners at the corners and nobody out. Nathan Lucas bouncing the first pitch to first. Here comes the runner from third, and he'll score with a dive as Lucas is tagged out. Jimenez in to make it 9-2 Jays. Put Vlad Jr. on intentionally here with first base open. Tonight they've paired that contact with the power. Another 2-2. Straws down on strikes. For Seattle. Kirk sends a fly ball the other way. Robles retreating to the track, to the wall. That's another home run. Opposite field blast for Alejandro Kirk, and a dozen for the Jays on their 4th bomb of the night. What a roller coaster of ups and downs for this Jays offense.
He may be only 5'8", but he's strong.
Third of the postseason for Kirk. After he had to get the steamer on it.
Yeah.
Kind of got a little wrinkly. Varsho into center field. That's in for a hit. 13 hits today. Make that 14 hits today for the Blue Jays. 2 of them from Varsho. He'll bet on it. Barger bounces to first. Naylor with the gun to second with 2 outs. Got the 3rd out, and the inning is over. Hit a growth spurt. Pitched well, and that was the first time he thought maybe this baseball thing is serious. Maybe this can take me somewhere. And so that walk-on's. Bouncing ball left side. Backhand play by Jimenez, and a close play, but he got him. And Andres Jimenez having himself a ball game. He's an ERA. These 8 Ks that he has tonight, tying his postseason high. Nailed to first. Backhand by Vlad Jr. and 6 innings from Shane Bieber with 8 Ks, silencing this Seattle offense. Today, out-homered 4-1 in this game. Another 2-strike pitch to Clement is golfed to left field. Rosarena is there for the first out of the 7th.
Who knew?
I know you did. Another base hit for Jimenez, who came into this game hitless in the series. He's got 3 of them tonight.
They're going to be facing a little bit different pitcher tomorrow.
Jimenez will take second. It'll be Luis Castillo going for Seattle in tomorrow's game. That you find who went through similar ordeals against the Blue Jays this year. Springer's down on strikes, 2 gone in the 7th. 4 2/3, didn't give up a run. Lucas on the ground to second for Polanco. And Ferguson puts up the first 0 for Mariners pitching since the 2nd. Deserve to be here. Suarez with a rocket of a line drive base hit to lead off the 7th.
Well, the Seattle Mariners.
Canzone looking for his first hit of this series. Not going to get it here. 4, 6, 3. Good catch by Jimenez on that off-balance toss there from Clement. Double play.
And he made those adjustments, and it was lights out.
Pop fly left side of the infield, and Jimenez makes the catch. Leadoff man reaches, but a double play. That is both hard facts statistically and just how it feels. As Vlad gets his 4th hit of the ball game,
you got to run.
Got a shot
you got to run.
Triple and a cycle.
Run.
Vlad Jr. stops at second now.
The whole dugout,
big fella.
The whole dugout was telling him he got to get to.
Crawford to get Straw. He's got his 3rd home run of the postseason tonight. Rips it on the ground. There's Suarez, and there is out number 2. And now a quick word from FanDuel. Raleigh can't find it, and Vlad Jr. takes 3rd.
Please sign me up.
Breakthrough. That is the inning. Luke Jackson pitches around the lead. Pop up. Short left. Strong. Sliding doors baseball history. Started the Yankees dynasty. Here's a high drive off of the bat of Rosarena that will leave the yard. Rosarena's got his first home run of the postseason. And the Mariners is something to hang their hat on. Their leadoff hitter, who they hope can catch fire, has a shot.
And see that little thing right there that he clicked and felt? You never know. It might get him going.
They had 27 during the regular season, which was a career high, but he has looked off.
He has. And that'll be a good feeling.
Raleigh sends a drive down the line towards the pole. Goodbye. Rosarena and Raleigh go back to back. Raleigh's 3rd of the postseason.
Ooh,
what
that
an effort.
close.
On a 2-1, Rodriguez strokes one in the air, center field. Varsho has win this time. Their eyes have been trained to think that.
Strike three.
Strike three on Rivas. Back-to-back home runs. Oh, baby!
There's the
100% chance. Google nailed it.
Did they?
Barger goes deep. His first home run of the postseason. And it's 13-4.
Second baseman, Clement.
I'll tell you what.
Soft bouncer left side off of the bat of Clement, chugging down there. The first close play, but Suarez gets him. I guess, yeah, to your point, did they nail it? They said 1 in 10. They did say there was a chance.
I mean, this was crushed.
All right, so Rick did some digging to see how far back you have to go to find 8 postseason home runs here, like we have tonight. 7 games to find the last 8 home runs in the postseason. And now it's Jimenez to center field for Rodriguez. You got to go back to Game 5 of the Division Series in 2001. Mariners fan. Springer with 2 away. Lashes the ball to right center field. That's down for his 3rd hit of the game. And a message from Corona. Lucas along first. And Jackson will meet him in the base path to end the inning. Another home run for the Blue Jays. Addison Bargers for Toronto. Harry Ford leads off. Lines the ball to center field and has a base hit. So Ford in his first postseason at bat. And down on a fastball. 1 gone in the 9th. Yeah, Game 5, 13-12 Astros. That's the one you're thinking of. Wild pitch right here allows Ford to go into second. Fading. Guerrero Justin makes the catch. Blue Jays offense silent the first 2 games, but it all gets turned upside down. The Blue Jays punch right back and take Game 3 convincingly.
Impressive. Especially after the start. Down 2-0 quick and a crowd that's going crazy. Impressive team. Battle back by the Toronto Blue Jays.
Luis Castillo will take it for the Mariners tomorrow. And that man is heated back up. Vlad Guerrero Jr. 4 hits, including a home run. Kirk homered. Jimenez homered. He hit the first of the 5 home runs for the Blue Jays in this game. Yeah, everybody got involved in the action. With 13 runs on 18 hits. And this American League Championship Series is now 2-1.